My name is Imna Camarena, and this is my rehearsal speech for my persuasion assignment. So, my persuasion topic is girls' days are better than boys' days. You must be wondering that's not true, especially if you're a boy. I know you're gonna think that your days are better, but let me explain. I have many reasons why I think girls' days are better and why I think that you should think that also. So, to start off, girls' days are much more fun and spontaneous. A simple hike or brunch could turn into a spontaneous adventure. And with guys, most of the time their hangouts are just pretty chill, just like in the house playing video games, which can be fun, but you don't want to do that every time. Nobody wants to do that every time. So, girls' days, they include a lot more self-care, a lot more benefits regarding your health, your mental health, your physical health, everything. Guys' days, not so much. It's kind of just sitting, playing video games, eating, which honestly is more of a disadvantage than an advantage. Yes, you're hanging out with your guy friends, but your health is getting worse by the food you're eating. You're not really focusing on things that are important. Video games, not too important. Fun, but not too important. Girls, they find a way to have fun, have benefits with the way they're having fun, and just overall improving health. And honestly, that's the best that you can do. Find a way to have fun while still having an advantage and still having a way to improve your health. So, I'm gonna be getting into the reasons why I think that, or why I know that girls' days are just better. So, girls' days mostly consist of, getting your nails done, getting your feet done, getting your hair done, or like just self-care days, shopping, face masks, many things, hiking. It does consist of eating, but usually, not all the time, but usually healthy stuff, which is really good for guys. Is most of the time it's junk food. So with the face mask, it's self-care. That improves your physical health, your personal hygiene. You look better, you feel better. It's just, overall, there's not disadvantages to it. I understand that boys may feel like their days are better just because they are hanging out with their friends, but it's not giving you really an advantage. The most that's happening is you're hanging out with friends. With girls, you're hanging out with friends, you're improving your physical health, you're improving your mental health, you're improving yourself overall. And I think that's one of the best things that you can do for yourself. And even long term, these benefits help you long term, and I think that's one of the best things. So yeah. And to get further into it, there has been studies that shown and prove that girls are happier overall. Like in the world, girls are usually happier, and which is crazy because of all the discrimination and all of the inequality that women face. They're still happier, and you have to wonder, why is that? It's because of the way that they present themselves, the way that they lift their mood up, the way that they are just overall enjoying themselves, even with what they're going through. In the US, it may not be that bad, but in other third world countries, women do have it a lot harder. And the fact that they're still happier than guys, I feel like just proves that girls' days are better, because they find ways to be happy regardless of what they're going through. So yeah, and a counter argument that I can give is, I understand that you as a guy may feel better when you hang out with your friends, or when you play video games with your friends and all that. Yes, you are hanging out with your friends and you may feel good at that moment, but in long term, the hangouts are like having a girls' day compared to having a boys' day. Girls' days in long term benefit you way more than boys' days. You feel good in that moment with boys' days, but not long term. You tend to feel actually worse than if you didn't do that. Girls' days, you feel better, your personal hygiene is better, everything's better. Also, I understand that fake friends are an issue, and that's something that is challenging to solve. But overall, fake friends are gonna come and go. There's not really much that you can do to prevent fake friends, but fake friends are still there. The most you could do is just be careful with what you say, with what you do. But overall, you kind of have that gut and intuition feeling of when someone's fake to you or not. And the best that we all can do is just trust your gut and trust your intuition. So that is my speech. Thank you.